Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to my horse ranch let's play. This is part 9 and really quickly before we get into it, I want to address the elephant in the room. Yes, my voice sounds like this. I went to Manchester Pride over the weekend. I guess you could say I'm feeling a little hoarse. It's not sore or anything, it's literally just because I was like socializing so much. But I actually had to put a pin in this video like halfway through because something wasn't working that I wanted to work and I had to like troubleshoot it, and I didn't really have time to do that before the weekend, so hence why like halfway through my voice shifts to this. But I hope it's okay. I'm sorry that you may have to put up with it for like the next few videos, but I appreciate you all as always, and let's just get into this part. Cannot believe that this expansion pack has me umming and ahhing over whether I actually want to even attempt something in a let's play. I feel like it's been such a long time since that happened in a Sims 4 pack, but obviously we all know that these feckin' horse competitions are absolutely driving me up the wall. I don't understand how I have so badly jinxed myself when it comes to them. This horse jumping, I don't know if it was because I was like questioning Thunder's ability. I feel like The Sims has heard me bad-mouthing it over the years and is like, we're gonna get her back so hard. This self-proclaimed, actually it's not even self-proclaimed, you lot stick that label on me, horse girl is gonna be so shown up when she physically used to jump horses, and she's not going to be able to ever get more than a bronze in this competition. I'm going to try it one more time. I was debating it because I was like, oh, you know what? Like, I feel as if Blair maybe has some bigger fish to fry. You know, we definitely need to have a conversation with Ash about where this is going. One of you commented, this feels like one of them fell faster and then the other fell harder, which it's so true. Like, I feel as if like Ash fell first for Blair, but now Blair is falling proper hard for Ash, which is adorable, but I still don't like that we haven't really had the conversation about it. So I kind of want to do that today. Obviously, he still has the want about, yep, just pop it back in there. No one noticed, don't worry. I'm not recording you and like people aren't gonna see this, so if your family claim to get food poisoning, they cannot blame you for that one. But yeah, he still has the pin, I know you can't see it, of asking out a crush. He says it's finally ready. Oh no, he's feeling rebellious. Is it just me, or is anyone getting like those parenthood phases way more than they usually do? I feel like I haven't seen one like pop up in a pretty hot minute, and now all of a sudden I'm getting them like all the time. Right, Luke, can you actually wake up and go take care of yourself? I really wish that you could have ice baths. I feel like for like horse riding competitions and stuff, like we've had professional sports. I mean, I say professional sports, but I mean, we can become an athlete if we want to, just in the regular jobs. So I'm kind of shocked that we don't have the option for ice baths when it comes to The Sims. I keep thinking that those are like a stack of plates. Why did you have to wait so long to start washing those dishes? What is happening? He is, oh, apparently Joyce is now into DJ mixing through her midlife crisis. Wants to do it more often. Why do I kind of see that? I feel like she's always been kind of into performing and like musically like talented, so her wanting to try her hand at DJing is not surprising to me. I am gonna go try and big up the one and only Thunder before we do this. But then after we take part in this competition and hopefully get a gold, I'm hoping we can celebrate with Ash. I kind of want to take these two out on like a little date where they actually, I mean, they've already kind of bonded over their interests an awful lot, but we all know that when it comes to the weekends, Blair really likes like getting out of the house and going for a hack with Thunder. So I'm hoping I'm probably just going to add them to my family for this part, just so it's definitely much easier to control. I love how Mr. Sparkle Pinky gets jealous every single time I talk to Thunder. He's like, give me attention, please. I would like to know what is going on here. We are going to encourage training, and then do we have the option to bask in bravery or not? We are going to compliment her jumps for sure, just to try and big her up a little bit for it. Thunder can feel Blair's passion. I know. I don't know why I read that every single time. It's always the same thing. And I actually did add in the little community board to our lot so that we can just enter competitions from here. It's way easier. I feel like it's slightly more unrealistic, but it's definitely easier. We're gonna go for that beginner show jumping. I don't want to move on to any intermediates until we get gold in each. Look at this. She's in a positive mood. She's feeling confidence, slightly improves her chances of winning. Apparently, that is not the truth, Ellen, because I have tried this so many times over. Is this the third time we're doing it? Third time is a charm. I don't know. I've sold all of my plaques that I got that weren't gold because I was so over. No, I did it to fund Ash. I did it so that he could have way more like harvestables, which actually I was fully meant to harvest these for him. Ooh, this one needs a watering too. Okay, yeah, I really gotta take care of these plants before we actually hang out with him. I don't know why Kaylin is sad. I don't know if she maybe has something like with Blair. No sentiments there. She has the feeling hurt by someone nearby. Let me open this up. She got friendly advice from Luke, apparently. Is it her mum? Why does she feel wronged by Joyce? What did Joyce do? Girlies, what's the drama here? I feel like I need to catch up. I feel like I've been so focused on Ash and Blair, which I mean isn't surprising. They're the main Sims of this Let's Play. But I don't want you all feeling like you're just background characters. We're gonna try and give her an apology. Oh my god, was she feeling enraged and then she like smashed? You know what, actually? How does that new dollhouse work? Oh, she did. Does it deflate? Because it looks like a little like blow up thing. I didn't technically do it to hers. That's actually so sick. Like, I kind of wish that kids and toddlers got more to do in this pack. Like, obviously kids can ride horses, but that's pretty much like it. Like, I kind of wish that they got, I say it every time, but like a lemonade stand or something like that. Just something more than just slightly getting to interact with the animals and then like a reused dollhouse. However, that is sick. It's actually technically, I guess, not reused because it actually looks really, really good when it's deflated. I actually want to go repair it just to tear it down again. This isn't her room. Why is she sad at me over that? I promise. This is your room. We have kept this spotless. You're like a little princess. It's glitched. Surely at this point it's glitched. Please tell me, has anyone else had this issue? Because at this point, I'm thinking it can't just be me. Like, I cannot just be cursed with this bronze medal. I genuinely want to blame this on the game, just like weirdly giving those bronze every single time. Like, I reckon if we move up to the next stage of all of the competitions, it's gonna like reset because it will be a new activity basically, and then it won't give us bronze. Surely. At this point, like, we are so good. Like, we have so many skill points on our horse. It just, like, the chances of getting bronze 3 times in a row, I feel are so shallow. I feel like in all of my early access, I literally struggled to get anything but a gold. Like, even if my skills weren't up to like where they needed to be, kind of like me getting into university with the grades that I definitely got told I needed more from. But I was getting golds every single time. Maybe I just used up all of my luck when I was playing early access. And so there was like no luck left over for my actual playthrough. Oh no, it started to rain, not a thunderstorm. Does that mean it's literally gonna be thunderstorming everywhere? Even in the Galloping Gulch, sure, you can like dancing. Luke, I do not care. He is literally just the Ken of this Let's Play. His job is business, and that's all I know about the man. Weirdly, it basically started absolutely pissing it down here as well, so it feels like I am in the same environment as my Sims. Also, how reminiscent of The Sims 3 is this? I traveled to Sienna's place because I wanted to pick up Monty after picking up Ash. I don't know why, but Mr. Pinky decided to join us, so he's just like vibing and hanging out, but he is gonna go home, hopefully. I don't actually know if he will. This is gonna seem so weird because I reckon we're either just gonna travel to an empty house or we're gonna travel to, what's his name, Don's place over here. This lot is not available. Oh, bugger, do you have to go to a community lot to go on a date? I just want to go to Galloping Gulch. Honestly, it should be a reason. No, I was gonna say why we should have a community lot in like every neighborhood, but I feel like people would not be fans of that, considering it would like reduce the neighborhood sizes even more than they currently are. But it is slightly annoying that you can't just like head to a neighborhood. I've never ever noticed that in The Sims 4 before. I don't know why it went so funky. I changed the lot into a park. I was like, this will be fine. It's a community lot now. I'll be able to travel there on a date. I wasn't able to, and then I had to put a pin in the video. Also, is anyone else facing this? It feels like the weather is acting like The Sims 3 weather now. I feel like whenever I have a thunderstorm in The Sims 4, it makes my game so laggy. I don't know if because all at once it's like got all these like little animations like Sims being scared, and then they have to like root into the house, and there's just like a fair bit going on, it feels like, when thunderstorms are happening. Like, for example, Ash literally just walked through a wall. This looks like stop motion animation. I mean, good if that's the art style that you are going for, but I am absolutely not going for that art style in this Let's Play right now. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be able to travel to this park and all will be well in the world. But you know what? Bonehilda's here to save the day. She might have creaky, rickety little bones, but my word, those hips are as smooth as anything. Can't believe I'm bloody going through all this effort for a measly rabbit hole. Oh no. That's this expansion pack like summed up to a T. But let's call on over the one and only Thunder and then also Monty, because of course we do want to go for a little trot, even though we can't feckin' ride together. They just became good friends. He just like showed us his photos or something. Aww. Is this Monty coming for a little cuddle? How about we catch up on all the stable gossip that's been going down with Serena? What's been going on? How is life treating you? All your needs are excellent. You are doing well. Oop. Cade just came over as well. All right, let's go mount up onto Thunder, and then Ash, it would be lovely if you could come and mount the one and only Monty. I like how Thunder is really just fitting in with the environment right now. Also, I just exited my game and then restarted it to hopefully clear up the lag, and it seems like it has in fact worked. So all I wanted to do was head on over to the caverns. Obviously, we haven't really discovered them in this Let's Play just yet. I have talked about them in like my early access and my gameplay overviews and all of that, but I figured it would be quite cute, especially in the rain, to take some cover. I know we probably won't be able to actually go into there together because there's not many things that you can do together in Horse Ranch, but I also wanted to show you lot where this is. So obviously we spawned on the little starter home location, then you have the little ranch thing, and then across the way from that, over this little dip, you have Don's house over here. It's really weird having two Dons in The Sims. I don't like it. I feel like since The Sims 2, we've always had Don Lothario. He has been the big Don of the game. I still want to call him Big Don, even though he's technically the younger one. So like in real life, I feel like he would be referred to as Little Don. He's Big Don. Like he's the Don we all know and love. And then across from Don's house, you can see the cave with these little like trees framing it. It's the other side of this little gulch. So we are going to canter here. He's gonna make it here so fast. And then you can also canter over here. I'm glad that the horses don't actually like get too scared from thunderstorms. Not that I know anyway. It's probably not a good idea to take cover under a bunch of trees. We need to socialize with our date, sit and talk, and also have a kiss. We had our first kiss in the last part, so hopefully it won't be too awkward, especially now that they are good friends. What the heck? I cannot believe that our relationship has turned round like this quickly, especially when they were having like such negative interactions with one another. Damn, I do still really like the animation on this expansion. I know that sometimes I throw it under the bush, you know. I definitely think there are some big missed opportunities when it comes to the competitions, all the things that I've talked about in the past. But I will say, I do think the animation is incredible. Like the horses look very, very realistic. I'm also so glad that while Sims don't like trot through this, they change into their swimwear, because mine kept doing that in early access and it was so annoying. We haven't made any progress in Dreadhorse Caverns whatsoever. We're absolutely gonna complain about the thunderstorm. I mean, come on, it is absolutely ruining the vibes of this date. We're gonna try not to let it ruin the vibes, but considering this is all an outside date, I don't know if that's gonna go so well. Mess around in shower? Not just yet. We are not gonna talk about marriage, but we will give some horse riding tips, and then we'll go and hug him. Let's go explore those Dreadhorse Caverns. Are the horses gonna interact with each other? Stop. What if we become romantic and then our horses fall in love with each other? I genuinely think that would be so flippin' cute. I really want them to be good friends. Maybe we should have a little cheeky kiss before we kiss in the rain. No, stop insulting him. God damn it. I swear. Does that mean you can't kiss him now? Seriously? Why is his dad here? Sounds like I absolutely do not trust this. I imagine that Constance has been like, I don't really like them going out to ride, you know, in the middle of nowhere whilst it is thunderstorming. Oh my goodness. Thank God for that. It's stopping thunderstorming. Now it's actually just really, really rainy. But that means we can't kiss in the rain. We can't do a Cinderella story ending. Waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought. Honestly, one of the most iconic. You want to read a book? Give your date a massage? Maybe we'll go explore the caverns and then maybe give each other a massage. I wonder if you can have two Sims in there at once. This will be interesting to see. Somebody is already exploring Dreadhorse Caverns. I mean, that doesn't feel very realistic. I feel like they are literally big enough for multiple Sims to be in that cave system, but I'll allow it. He's absolutely gonna open it. Blair lifts the lid of the chest gingerly, but is shocked as a snake pops out to Blair's hand. The sneaky snake chases Blair out of the cave. Why does it always have to be snakes? Oh no. That's why we're gonna give him a massage. He's like, oh my goodness, it was so terrifying. We can't even offer a feckin' massage. We can offer him a rose. Ash is gonna be like, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna go explore and see if I can get any further. Blair's like, whatever you do, do not open the treasure chest. Don't get greedy. Don't do what I did. I don't want you coming up against the snake in there alone. The Great Dreadhorse Escape. Blair braved the Dreadhorse Caverns and lived to tell the tale. I mean, at least he didn't get a cheeky little snake bite. We should probably head up to the campsite like after he has finished this, so we can actually cook up a meal. Ooh, we got a bat instead. Coming across a small clearing, a large bat swings down from its perch and beckons Ash forward, seemingly offering a challenge to see who can stay upside down the longest. Ash takes a deep breath and boldly steps up for the contest. So the bat's health is currently at 9. We're at 30, so obviously we are going to do a chance for damage. It got 4 damage points to us. Damn, that means we're at 26. You know what? I do kind of like this cave system for the fact that it can actually, I feel like, inspire some stories. Like, imagine if you had vampires and you actually like lost to the bat. I do think it's really, really hard to lose in these caverns, I will say. But like, imagine if you got bit and then you actually turned into a vampire. Like, that would be so sick for storytelling purposes. We did 4 damage to the bat. Nice. 2-stepping giant spider. Ash steps through a cavern doorway draped with silken string. 8 eyes blink in the darkness and a giant spider emerges from the shadows. Its 8 appendages donned in orange tennis shoes. Why is that such funny imagery to me? I hate spiders. I think I would prefer them if they had tiny little shoes. Actually, no, I still probably wouldn't. There are certain spiders I can handle. Like right now, I literally have a harvester up in my room. But the big like chunky house spiders, oh, no thank you very much. Nice. So we got to the next level again and picked up a cheeky 18 simoleons. We probably shouldn't be down here. I feel like Blair's... This is once again being Blair a bad influence because there is a signage for feckin' rock slides. We're gonna leave the treasure. The treasure chest remains untouched as Ash decides to ignore it and explore more of the cave. Who knows if that treasure chest is actually a treasure chest and isn't just mimicking one. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. When they're on the horse, they don't get changed into their swimwear. But if they're just on their feet, they do, which is even more weird. Jeez, alright, I was trying to read the feckin' date notification and then this bear just wanted all the attention. It was a date, if not the most successful date ever. Check your Sims household inventory for a consolation prize. As Ash meanders through the dark and foreboding cavern, a loud roar is heard nearby. Ash turns to find a mammoth, strong-armed bear. Our health is still at 24. How does a bear have less health than a bat? I guess maybe people do like more damage to a bear like over time. Like it's very rare if you come across a bat, I feel. I say that there was a bat feckin' fluttering outside my room the other day, so maybe not as rare as I would like. Actually, I love bats. I think they're really, really cute animals. Another level and we got 1 carrot. Love how he's just riding around in his swim shorts. Not a sight you thought you were going to see this part, I imagine. Jesus, how long is this level 1? It literally feels like I've done so much. Ash defeated the creature and it dropped a future cube. There's a door with some kind of writing on it. Speak bar and enter. We are going to leave because obviously I know what that door means. It means that we need a sheep in our inventory. The door gleams with mystery, but Ash walks swiftly past it. With no more areas in the cave to explore, Ash must exit. I actually had him come on over here so that we can actually get some stuff started, like the fire. So he's gonna quickly go to the loo, and then if my camera would actually work correctly, we are gonna go Mount Monty and also ride on up there. Ouch. That is gonna hurt in the morning. Oh, he just fell on his fecking coccyx. Stop turning in now. Oh my god, this is some weird ass date. Like, both of you just want to strip down into your swimming trunks at any fecking given opportunity. Can you roast some hot dogs for me, please? And you need to get over here. Did anybody see that? I saw that. I will admit it, Ash, it was quite embarrassing, but I promise you I will not tell your crush. Your secret is safe with me. Ash is feeling a bit self-conscious after being thrown from a horse. I was actually very lucky that I got to see that, considering my camera angle was being so wibbly wobbly in the moment. Oh my god, look, he's literally carrying the embarrassment over even though Blair didn't see it. Sometimes a crush brings out the insecurities of a sim. You come come sit next to him and we'll actually compliment his little swimming shorts. We're gonna be like, you not cold? Like, it's 10 p.m. and we're basically in the desert right now. I actually do want to reveal our crush. This is the moment that we are gonna have the conversation. Just a little sausage stuck in the middle of this very, very deep conversation. Ash is like, you have a crush on me? Ash, you need to reveal yours right back, buddy. I don't want him to think that this is unrequited. This is your chance to make a move. Don't even, Blair, don't even pretend that you don't want Ash. Wait, maybe that was him thinking, oh my god, he doesn't like me back, when in reality, he does. Oh, he's really sleepy, but he's staying awake for us. We're gonna give him a little sexy pose. We're gonna be like, oh, sorry, am I boring you? I wanna have Blair make a move. I don't wanna have them like sleep out here. It's a Sunday night. He doesn't want to get Ash into like any more trouble. He's like, no, I want to walk you home, but not before. Stop being mean randomly. Ooh, there we go. There's a little cheeky move. Oh, tell me why they are so cute. Look at their little hands in each other's. Although I should really put nails on them because now my Sims look so weird when they don't have like nails. Is that the active lot? That's part of the glitch, is it? That's why you can see like everyone's thought bubbles around, because the active lot always stays. That's so creepy in the little feckin' fog of tonight as well. All right, I think we should wrap it up. I think we should take Ash home before it hits midnight. Call him Cinderella because he has to be home by the stroke of midnight. I'm not gonna be the one to get him in trouble. Thank you all so much for tuning in though. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to put up with this voice for a few days whilst it recovers. Hopefully that will happen sooner rather than later. But I appreciate you all so much, and I will speak to you all in the next one, where I'm actually thinking of maybe aging these two up. I kind of want to move into like the second stage of this Let's Play, and I think around now is like a good time to do it. So let me know how you feel about that. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.